Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to talk about when I met my first TikToker, which was at C2E2. Well, I technically met 4 TikTokers at C2E2 this year, and I'm going to go into more detail with the 4 TikTokers in a different video, but keep in mind, I'm a TikToker. You guys know that. I say that all the time. And so I already knew that some people in this Star Wars group that I'm part of on TikTok was going to go. And so my first TikToker that I met in this Star Wars group, she goes by Alex, but that's not her actual name. So I was at C2E2 just roaming around. And this is after I realized that I bumped into the girl who played Felicity Smoke from Arrow. So I'm just roaming around, and I saw this Star Wars area, this area that has Star Wars. I said, let me check there. Each year at C2E2, I always find that there was this Star Wars themed area of the McCormick place. So I go to see the Star Wars area because Star Wars. Star Wars is my favorite movie, especially the prequels, the original trilogy, and Rogue One are, in my opinion, the best Star Wars movies. And you can say Clone Wars too, in my opinion. So then I saw Alex, and I wasn't sure. I said, "Wait, that person looks familiar." And then it hit me, it's Alex. So on TikTok, her name is Hey, I'm Avocado. But again, I'm gonna call her by her name that I know her by in a Star Wars group, which is Alex. I know her actual name, I'm gonna go by her Star Wars OC name. OC means original character. And so I said, "Oh shoot, this is Alex," and I was excited. She was my first TikToker that I met ever in general, and I already was expecting on meeting some TikTokers, and she was one of them. But I didn't realize how much of me nerding out inside that I would be doing. So I said, and she's one of my favorite TikTokers as well. So I was saying, "Oh shoot, what did I say? What did I say? What should I say?" I was trying to think of things to say without coming across nerdy, too nerdy, or coming across where I am weird in her head. I mean, me and her already had some conversations on TikTok, so she already knew that regardless of what I said, I would not mean it in a creepy sense, even if I said it in excitement, in a weird way. While I was trying to collect myself, try to play cool, and try to say something where it won't freak her out, because that's the first TikToker that I've seen. So I said, "Hey Alex," and then she said, "Oh hey," and I was excited. So, and both me and her were saying that we were the first people in that Star Wars group that we bumped into, and that was awesome. And I think I played it off cool, cause even though I had a hard time fighting words through me being a nerd, and I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like, what do I say? I don't want to come off weird in a bad way. If I come off weird, I wanted it to be in a good way. God damn it, I'm nerding out. I'm excited. And we ended up bumping into each other again after I bumped into the three other TikTokers that I met. And yeah, long story short, we gave each other hugs because we're friends. We're at that stage where, because it's we're family, kind of. And so we took a group selfie, and it was great. Like I said, it was. I even told her on Discord, because she also has Discord. I told her, and me and her are Discord friends. Told her, you know, when I met you, or like, I was nerding out, because A, you're one of my favorite TikTokers, and two, you are literally the first TikToker that I met. So I was nerding out, and she was laughing. And I even made a TikTok video and of that, and I guess she thought that was sweet and stuff. But if you guys could see like me inside, you guys who understand that it was really hard for me to speak any words, like to get any words out and to find the right words that didn't make me look weird in a negative space. Well, it was awesome. Like now I could say I met one of my favorite TikTokers, and she's one of my she's in the top 5. One of my TikTokers, like one of the TikTokers that are in the top 5 of my favorite list, and I got to meet her, and as the Star Wars group that I'm part of from TikTok, which I'll explain in another video, and I get to see one of my YouTube subscribers as well, which I'll also explain in another video. Was this was like one of the best years ever. Plus, on top of bumping into Captain Ramsey being a YouTuber, bumping into Alex, one of my 5 favorite TikTokers of all time, bumping into the Star Wars group I'm part of that was created on TikTok, and I like unknowingly at the time until like it hit me like 5 seconds later that I met Felicity freaking Smoke. This year was the best, or at least for me, my favorite year ever. Last year was my favorite because I was able to meet, like before this year was my favorite year because I was able to meet 2 of my YouTube subscribers. This year is my favorite because I met an actress from Arrow, met 4 TikTokers. One of them is in the top 5 of my favorite TikTokers ever, and I was able, yeah, and this was a blast. I know I'm kind of cutting off my sentences, maybe a bit too soon, but yeah, this was definitely one of the highlights. Being able to meet my first TikToker, and my very first TikToker that I met in person, so happened to be the very first, like one of my top 5 favorite TikTokers ever. Like, and it was great. I was able to like talk to this person for about 5-10 minutes, and it was great in person. Like this experience, I wouldn't trade it for the world. This C2E2, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was the best, and I don't know, like, cause I'm planning to go to C2E2 next year, and with all the stories that I've told so far, like in terms of like telling other people and told you guys, uploading videos and stories I've yet to tell you guys that I'm planning to in the future, in the near future, I do not know how this year, next year, will be able to top this year. And I am planning to go to C2E2 next year. And thankfully, C2E2 next year is going to be in March, not February, but in March, which I'm glad for. because it's gonna be a bit warmer. So that means I get to wear my other Jedi costume. I'm planning to wear my other Jedi costume so I can get my Jedi outfit, my black Jedi outfit, break this and for the next year. But yeah, it's great. It was a real honor meeting my favorite TikToker of all, well, one of my 5 top favorite TikTokers of all time. Meeting this a Star Wars group I'm part of. Seeing Captain Ramsey again. Meeting, or kind of unofficially meeting the girl who played Felicity, Smoking from Arrow, and being able to interact with everyone at C2E2. Whether it was at the McCormick place or the after party that I went to, it was an honor. So yeah, this year was definitely special to me. So yeah. So yeah. So did you guys go to C2E2 this year? If so, like for those of you who went to C2E2 this year, what was some of your favorite moments of C2E2? Leave a comment down below, and I will continue this story time of me sharing my favorite experiences this year at C2E2 in future videos. And yeah, have a nice day. Love you all, and talk to you guys soon.